What's up guys, Tevin here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. So in the last episode, we had started our adventure off with Mario. We got beat by Bowser, unfortunately. He kidnapped Princess Peach again, and we ended up in a little Goomba village, got ourselves a hammer, and we beat up a child. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened. So now we're going to make our way back over to the entrance to Goomba Village. Oh, break the box. Along with Goomba, and just collect whatever we can at the moment. Alright, and then here goes our first item. We got the Fire Flower. So now we'll be able to use items in battles as well. Alright, so heads up Mario, I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or a hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. Alright, so yeah, it's exactly right. So whenever you see an enemy in the overworld and you attack them with either your hammer or your jump, you'll get a first strike, and going into the battle will automatically start by attacking them. Alright, so now we got the hammer. Let's go ahead and use that and see how much damage we do. It's still going to be 1, but you know, it's just another way to attack. And these guys only give us 2 star points, so not that helpful. So, now that we have fought the Goomba once, he is no longer going to be shown on here unless he is accompanied by... Nope! Unless he is accompanied by another enemy that we have not seen. For the most part, I'll try my best to stay caught up on what we have seen and what we haven't seen. So this is Spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him, you'll definitely get hurt. So yeah, if enemies have spikes on their head, if you use the jump on them, you will end up attacking yourself, so you don't want to do that. So with spiked enemies, that's when you want to default to using the hammer, so you can make sure you're safe and we're doing the proper amount of damage. And they only really got 1 HP, so these guys aren't really that damaging. So I might just keep these ones in. Nope. I just might keep these ones in until we start getting to like the big fries that actually start really hurting us. Alright, so listen up Mario, this enemy's flying. Your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. To attack airborne enemies, use a jump attack. You can jump over one enemy to attack another one behind it too. This is good advice, remember it. So yeah, as you can see, we can choose between multiple targets, while if we're using the hammer, we'll have to choose the only one that's directly in front of us. Or, I'm sorry, we can only choose the one that's on the ground. If they're in the air, we can't use the hammer to hit them. But anyway, when you jump on a Paragoomba, it will lose its wings and it will de-evolve into a regular Goomba. And just like before, they take about 2 hits to finish off, and since Goomba over here doesn't really feel like chipping in for his own survival, we're going to be stuck doing all the work until then. But luckily, they're not really that damaging. They're easy pickings for us. Alright, and we got 6 star points for them, so that's not bad. And of course, you do want to explore the area as much as you can. Gosh, I can't talk. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to cut out those ones because they're not important. And you hit this tree, see if anything else falls from it. And we go to the far left, we'll get a star piece. So it's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this comes of. Anyway, I'm just going to straight up tell you what these are. So these are another collectible in the game, or these are a collectible in the game that you can collect to trade to a character that is close to Shooting Star Summit. And if you have a certain amount of star pieces, he will trade you them for other badges and items like that. So that's why you want to collect the star pieces. Alright, so never worry kids, here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back alright. You're not worried about him at all. Oh, is that thing locked? Let me open it up for you. Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were gone, just plain gone. And he didn't fall out. He just opened the door, he looked and said, nope, not doing that. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried. I'm crying. See my 1 tear? Sorry kids, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. He's a happy old man. Now, before I forget, I decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. Okay, just don't fall outside the balcony again. Huh? Hey, that doll you got. That's the one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? Of course we will. You can choose no. Nothing good will come out of it, so just make it force you to give it back to her. Anyway, it's my dolly! Dolly, dolly! Here back. Thank you so much, Mario. I'm so happy. My sweet dolly, don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present from me. Look, a pretty glittery. And we get a star piece for doing that. And take this too. Why did that make Mario shudder? Anyway, if you don't find the dolly, you just won't get that little bit of dialogue and you won't get a star piece. So, yeah, you might as well do it because they're helpful. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? Not at all. I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles on my non-existent arms. Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now, teehee. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombario. You're embarrassing me. Of course it is true. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, I wanted to give this to Mario. Alright, and he gives us a power jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. So this will give us a much more powerful jump. So this is one of the badges that I talked about earlier that you can equip to do stronger items that will use your FP points. But in order to equip them, you need to have a certain amount of badge points. So that's where the FP and BP kind of balance out with each other. And of course, you can only use those moves if you actually have the badge equipped. So if you don't have the badge equipped first, you can't use the skill. So make sure you always check your badges that you have, and make sure you have the ones that you want equipped. So when you go into battle, you're able to use those moves. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Alright, so you better try it out first. Putting on the badge and taking them off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson on how to use a badge? You go, nope, not doing that. You better listen, Mario. This is really important. Could I please give you a brief lesson? Nope, I'm still not listening. Alright, I trust you. Now remember, you need FP points to use the power jump technique. Do you remember what we saw a block like this on the way back to the village? Well, these blocks will restore not only HP, but also FP. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. So yeah, whenever we see them, we're always going to hit them, so we're just going to use it. By the way, Mario, I heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Of course. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I'll tell you this, my lower back pain. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be an adventurer too someday. Me too. Oh, here's an idea. Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. What? Really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes! Oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. I didn't say yes. But anyway, Goombario joined our party. So press down on... I can't really call this a D-pad. We'll call it a C-pad. We'll press down to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. Of course he is! He can also attack with his head bonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's feature and HP using his tattle ability. Way to go, Goombario! Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes! Have a fun making this old Goomba get weepy. Alright, take it easy, Goomba. Thanks for all your help and the hammer, and your grandchild. This is so cool, Mario. Let's go. But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you want to take a rest at the Toad House. Alright, so now that we have our first party member with us, he'll always be following with us. And if we hit down on the C-pad, he will tell us about stuff that we're either close to or the general area that we're in at the moment. So right now he's just telling us about the Goomba village and whatnot. Let me see, how am I doing in health? It's not, I will take up their advice and rest in the Toad house real quick. This is not the Toad house, this is their house. Let me out. And of course, you can go back to the veranda if you want. You just have to go out through that door and you'll fall back to that area. Or you just go through this door over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a quick nap in the Toad house to get back to full HP. Yep, refresh our mind and body. So let's go ahead, let me take a nap. Make yourself comfortable, enjoy your stay. Alright, thank you for that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back up to full power, and then we'll head out from the village and take on... really no one, really. We're not taking on anyone at the moment, we're just trying to find our way to Shooting Star Summit. Alright, come on, Goombario, let's go. Alright, Dad, let us through. Dad, did you hear? I'm going to be adventuring with Mario. I'll make you proud, Dad, I swear it, just wait. Do your best, son. You've grown into a strong boy. I know you'll be a great help. It's a good thing you spent so much time training, huh? Now do your old Goomba Bog proud. Alright, so now that we got the hammer, let's destroy this thing. There we go! Problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulties, so try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. Oh, hang on now, Mario. I noticed you- oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and equip that badge. Alright, it only costs 1 BP, so there we go. So it's a good thing Goompapa is here to tell us. Let's just call him Goomba Dad. Because otherwise I was going to keep going and completely forget all about the hammer. Anyway, if we check these signs over here, beware of Goombas. Because they will attack you at any moment. Alright, so this is going to be our debut battle for Goombario. So hey Mario, during a battle you can change the order of attack with the Z button. I can attack first if you want, I don't mind at all, just keep it in mind, okay? Alright, so now that we have a partner, we can hit the Z button to switch up the order so he can attack first. With this game, it is a bit unique with how the partners work. As you can see, there's only one health bar up there, meaning that only we have health. If any of the enemies attack your partners, depending on the strength of the attack, they'll be knocked out for 1 to 3 turns, and then they'll get back up, meaning that, you know, they can't really die in battle, but they can be temporarily disabled from helping you for the moment. So anyway, we're going to switch to have Goombario out in front and look at his abilities, and we're going to use the Tattle ability. So this is what I'm going to use to help show off the enemy. Not really. He'll basically tell you a little bio about all the enemies that you encounter, and as well as give you their health. So whenever you see enemies from now on that you tattled on, you'll get a little health gauge for them so you can see how much health they have left. This works with everyone, including bosses, so this will help you know like how much HP they have. So Goombas are what you call small fries. Actually, they're pretty small. They're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey wait, I'm one of them. Their max HP is 2, attack power is 1, defense power is 0. You can jump on them or whack them with your hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Bros. Alright, and that's Goombario's turn, and then you just go to the back. And let's go ahead and show off what the power jump does. So for 2 FP, when we do this little power move, it'll do more damage to the enemies. So badges are really helpful to help us take out enemies a little bit faster, as long as we have the FP to back it up. Oh! Alright, so now I'm going to start cutting out battles. Alright, now that they're taken care of, let's go ahead and collect our money. Can't really check those bushes. See what these blocks have in store for us. Gimme. Come down here. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I don't care, that's fine. Now I want the tattle on them. This is the Paragoomba. Obviously, Paragoombas are Goombas with wings. Max HP is 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can't hit them with the hammer while they're airborne. If you damage them, they'll fall to the ground and become ordinary Goombas. Alright, so now that we got them tattled, now their HP is going to always show up, and they only have 2, so that's nice and dandy to know. Come and get it, Goomba! Oh, okay, just a sky kick. I see how it is. Yeah. I really don't want to use too much FP right away because I don't have that much, but as long as I can knock them out quickly, I don't really mind too much. So it's a worthy investment to save my health. Cool, and he actually dropped a flower, so we actually recovered some FP from that. If you press left on the C-pad, that's not the C-pad. Left on the C-pad, you can open up your items and use them on hand. I don't want to use it just now, because there might be a health block coming up here, so... no! Alright, so... Mario, I need you to tattle. Be a tattletale for me. So this is a Spike Goomba. Spike Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their heads. Duh! Max HP is 2, attack power is 2, and their defense power is 0. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. Oh, I kind of forgot that they paralyze you with the spikes. I thought only really the electric enemies did that. I didn't realize the spike ones could do it too. But anyway, there you go. They can paralyze you. That's the more you know, alright? I don't want to get hurt again. Actually, I have 2 people attacking, so I don't really need to use my FP that much. Goomba can attack this turn. Knock him out, bro! Use the hit bonk! Alright, so nice star points. We're getting close to 100. We hit the halfway point, so that's good. Also dropped some flowers, and we got a red question mark here. What are you? Oh, it's another badge, so we get the close call badge. When Mario is in danger, enemies will sometimes fail to attack. So let's go ahead and look at that one. This one only costs 1 BP2, so I'm okay with using it. So when my health is below 5 and I'm in danger, the enemies will sometimes miss, but since I'm above 5 right now, it won't really be that helpful, so it'll be helpful later on. So as of right now, we're safe. So let's go ahead and knock out this guy real quick, but I'll cut this out. Easy pickings. Oh cool, there's a health block over here too. So now we're fully healed and all ready for a fight. For more fights. Hey, hold it right there. You, yeah you, suspicious guy, don't move. Aha, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way is through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. I just found it to be kind of funny when I was doing it, so I just rolled with it. Anyway, Mario, tell me what's the haps. No. I need you to tell me what the haps is on Blue Goomba. Alright, so this is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba brothers. Max HP is 6, attack power is 1, defense power is 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. I guess he doesn't look that happy because he's blue. I guess that is kind of a dead giveaway. Anyway, since we got full BP, let's not hesitate to use it. Mario, how'd you like some of this? Thankfully, he doesn't hurt me that much. I'm still trying to defend, but I know it's not gonna work. I want to go ahead and use another 2 FP to use on him, just so we can knock him out and focus on red. Blue Goomba! Wah! My little brother, you'll pay for this, Mario. And of course, you'll get a different dialogue if you actually beat Red first. Alright, so this is Red Goomba. He's the older of the 2 notorious Goomba brothers. Max HP is 7, attack power is 1, defense 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy, no problem. He has just a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. At least he has HP. He doesn't get knocked out. And of course, he still only does 1, so he's not going to hurt us too much. Let's just go ahead and use a hammer. At this point, we're just trying to attack him as much as we can until he can go down, since we don't really have more FP to use the other abilities. Once you tattle an enemy once, it's really just going to be a waste of your turn. I think the game will try to stop you from tattling on him again, if you've already done it once, just so you don't waste your turn. But I'm not 100% certain on that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do it again. But anyway, we're getting close to knocking him out. Only 3 more hits. Alright, and now that we're in danger, our close call badge is actually going to kick in, so sometimes, randomly, he's going to miss on attacking us, and we can avoid getting hurt. He only has 1 HP left, so... Oh, it didn't work that time, but anyway, it doesn't matter. He's donezo now, just like his brother. And he gives us another 10 star points too. So we're getting really close to a level up now. I'll let you go for now. Alright, so a mistake would be to continue after them and not go, but we have a save block right here, but I actually want to go back over here first and hit that heart block again to regain my stuff. There we go. And just so I can make sure the recording goes well and everything, I'm going to avoid that's allied. I will avoid saving sometimes just so I can go back and get stuff, but for right now, just to be on the cautious side, I'm going to save. And we're gonna... Goombario? Oh, what the okay, just teleport right over there. I believe if you check this sign with the mushroom on it, it will actually turn out to be a Goomba, so if you want to avoid it, you can. I'm just gonna do it because I like fighting people, and I'll see you guys in a second. And spadunk! And hitbox! Alright, so he's done for. Let us continue forward. What does this sign say? Goomba King's Fortress is ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, spooky! It didn't last very long though. Just had a dramatic build-up. King Goomba, help us! Mario beat us up! I just imagine Blue Goomba being the idiot of the two, so that's why I gave him such a weird voice. Hey look Mario, see that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. I'm surprised that didn't end in a question mark. No, I guess it was a statement, so it really need to end in a question mark. We're back. Have we brought our cross-eyed friend too? So Mario, it's true, you made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see that you advance no farther. You hear that, Mario? No farther. Not one step. Are you scared, little man? Blah ha ha ha! You were scared, alright. You wanna say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You better be. Alright, so here's another boss fight. Beat him up, King Goomba. We've got your back. Leave him to me. Hey Mario, I think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. And that's exactly right, they're only down to 2 HP, but the first thing we're gonna do is tattle on King Goomba. No. Tattle on King Goomba first. Alright, so this is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP is 10, attack power is 1, defense power is 0. He's the boss of the red Goomba and the blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I like to be a bit bigger too. You're fun just the way you are, Goombario. Alright, so a quick way to make this fight go by a little easier. We're going to use the hammer, and instead of attacking King Goomba or Red Goomba, we're going to attack the Goom Nut tree right over here. So if we do that, it will knock off these, and it will attack all 3 of them, and knock out the back 2 in an instant. So we don't have to worry about them. But he can do the same and knock off the big ones and attack us. But, you know, it's a good, healthy trade-off. And since we have our BP back, we can use that to whittle down his health even faster. Alright, so let's have Goombario do a head bonk on him as well, knock him down to 3, and then our next turn we can just go ahead and do one more. Just a little spin kick on us. But anyway, this isn't that hard of a boss fight, it's actually really easy, so just hit the Goomba tree to knock out the other two in an instant, and you got this, no problem. And with that, we get our first level up, reaching 100 star points. Alright, so, I'm actually going to go ahead and level up my FP first, just so I can have my HP and FP kind of be balanced at the same. Until I get to a certain point, I'll focus more on the HP, so I can make sure I'm taking hits. But again, I like to balance between all three of them. What? How could I lose? And you just run back into the house and close the door. Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool. Victory! Woohoo! Alright, and if we try to go open the door, Red Goomba, you're positive that you hit the switch rail, right? Of course, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the fortress? You idiot! You didn't hide it here! Mario will sure to find it. Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to. Anyway, to find the switch, I'm just gonna go ahead over here, and there it is. But before I hit that switch, I want to check this tree real quick. And we get a star piece. Alright, so now that we did that, everything over here is... Yep, everything over here is tapped out. So, let's go ahead and hit the switch. Nope, oh, I messed up. Spadoink, right there. Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous. Understood? You what? You already pressed it?! Oh no! I was going to do the Kool-Aid Man, oh yeah, but it's taking too long and I lost the will to do it. I never really understood the reason for a self-destruct switch in like these fortresses. But anyway, it knocks out and brings the bridge back so we can continue on to Princess Peach in Toad Town. I'm sorry, not Princess Peach, the Shooting Star Summit in Toad Town. Look, the bridge! Now we can cross it and continue our journey. Alright. Alright, so now we can just come through the fortress since the door is open. And let's make our way through the Toad Town. Come on, just a little more. A little more. There we go. Cammy Koopa's just watching our every move. Probably want to report back to Bowser. Alright, and let's save and continue. Now we get to see what's going on with Peach at the castle. Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. I report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town now. What? Unbelievable! What was Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whips him so easily? What a wimp! Cammy Koopa, you are sure that Mario can never defeat us, right? Please, please, your vileness. Try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. It doesn't matter, because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. You could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back. Yes, yes, very good. By the way, Cammy Koopa, those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? Please, don't worry yourself. Each is held separately, and each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Even Mario can't save all 7 of the star spirits. Ew, why did I say spirits like that? Who's the closest oh my god! Who's the closest star spirit to Mario? It's the one at Koopa Bros Fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Bros defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. Hi-ya! I love the Koopa Bros so much. Here comes the Koopa Bros! Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we're the coolest of the cool. Candy Koopa, are you sure these guys can get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic and even he couldn't beat Mario. Pshaw! Get real, King Bowser! Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimpola! We're nothing like him. See, what we got going on is the power of teamwork. Together, we can put the hurt on Mario in seconds flat. Excellent, that's the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros. Show our king that special attack you do so well. Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? Oh, whoa! This is, whoa! Alright, enough of that. Stop doing it. How'd you like it, King Bowser? How was it? Oh yeah, excellent, really. I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack. Well, take him, King Bowser. By the way, my Koopa Bros, about the Captain Star Spirit I've locked up in your fortress. Who's guarding it right now? Nobody, sir. You know, we're here, and so... You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that Star Spirit! Oh, I love the humor in this game sometimes. Let's actually get the Toad Town, then we can end the video off there. Because we still got a bit more time to kill, and I still have to cut off some things anyway. Let's come back over here and get the block, please. And we get a Sleepy Sheep. This item can put enemies to sleep when you're in battle sometimes. It won't work all the times. And there's something in this tree. Let's go ahead and knock this down. We jump on it. We get it pushed up to the top, and there's a treasure chest in here. And we come up to the front and interact with it. And we get the hammer throw badge. Hits one enemy with the hammer no matter where the enemy is. So with this badge, we can actually attack airborne enemies now and actually throw our hammer to hit them. However, it costs 2 points to use and we only have 1. I actually do want this hammer one on. I'll take off close call and put on hammer throw. And that way when we level up again next time, I'll use it to increase my BP so we're able to have more badges on. But with that, we are now in Toad Town. So this is going to be a good place for us to stop. Alright, so Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. The town is in an uproar. The princess kidnapped, the very castle uprooted. It's Beldam. I really don't know what we can do about all this. Please, Mario, save Her Highness. Alright, so that's going to be it. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. So if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff I normally say at the end of these videos. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. So I will see you guys next time.